Every Stanley Cup Final writes its own story, but some characters always find a way to steal the spotlight. And when it comes to chaos, leadership, and playoff DNA, one name always comes up. On the latest episode of Off the Post, 3 seasoned voices from the hockey world got together to dissect the shifting landscape of the final, and one veteran forward was at the center of the conversation. Toronto Sun's Steve Simmons, Postmedia's Bruce Garriock, and Rob Wong didn't waste time before diving into the impact Brad Marchand has had in the series so far. Love him or hate him, Marchand has a way of bending the energy of a game, sometimes with a goal, sometimes with a glare, and sometimes just by being Brad. But as the Bruins fight to stay relevant in the final stretch, questions are starting to swirl about what comes next for their agitating captain. Marchand's influence is still undeniable, but even the greats eventually hit a crossroads. The panel debated whether he has one more run left in him at this level, or if Boston might have to start preparing for life after number 63. Is he still a game changer? Or is he becoming more symbolic than substantial? Simmons pointed out that while his leadership is crucial, his production is starting to draw scrutiny. It's a fine line between legacy and liability, especially this late in the game. Then the conversation shifted to the Florida Panthers, who didn't just win Game 3, they took control of it. Garriock noted how Florida imposed their will physically and mentally on the Oilers, setting the tone early and never letting up. It wasn't just about scoring, it was about dominance. The kind that shakes confidence and exposes cracks. The panel agreed, if Edmonton wants to respond, it's going to take more than Connor McDavid magic. It's going to take grit, and fast. And are the Panthers really one step ahead, or will the Oilers find a way to flip the script? Let us know your take in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications for more insider breakdowns and hot takes from Off the Post. Because this final, it's far from over.